Welcome, guys. Welcome to a new Let's Play. So welcome to Pokemon Fire Red. So I've always been a big fan of the Pokemon games ever since I was a little kid. I remember I had pretty much all the Pokemon games up through... I remember I had Blue, Red, and Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I tried to keep up with it after that, but it just started to fall behind after that point. I did play Gen 3 and I did play Gen 4, but I don't know, I just kind of lost interest after a while. Alright, so this is a game I recorded several years ago now. I wasn't really happy with the way it ended up I wasn't really happy with the first playthrough of this game because back when I was still using my DVD recorder, I had to edit it using a program called OnRayChan. That's just the program I use to edit my videos and stuff after I recorded. But I remember for like half of the recording, like the videos were all jumpy and stuff, and I had no idea how to fix it until like I was halfway done with the game. But we're gonna fix that this time now that I have a capture card. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a new game. I don't need to be told how the buttons work. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Alright, so here we go. Hello there, Professor Oak. By the way, if you guys couldn't tell, I am recording this on my GameCube, and I'm using the Game Boy Player add-on for it, which allows me to play pretty much any Game Boy game up to the Game Boy Advance. I opted to go for full screen this time. This way the border's not like taking up a chunk of the screen. I think it looks better this way now. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battle. Well, obviously, since you're a professor. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. I sure hope I'm a boy. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the nickname I always use. Oops. I'm going to name myself Calic. Yep, that's my name. Don't wear it out. It's been your rival since you both were babies. Well, that's horrible. You can't even remember your grandson's name. But I know exactly what we're gonna name him. I'm gonna name him after one of my friends. We're going to call him Atma. So yes, my rival's name will be Atma. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. It's an NES. Okay, time to go. Alright, so we're studying in a town called Pallet. First thing I would suggest doing is go to the PC, because there's a potion that we can take out. It's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. No thank you. So there's our mom. It said so on TV. Let's set my options real quick. Oops. So I do want fast text speed. Battle scene can be on. What kind of frame do I want? Well, this type kind of matches the border a little bit, so we'll stick with that. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Alright, so it's time to go meet with Professor Oak. Not really much of a town, only 3 buildings here. But hey, it is our town. Oh right, we actually have to try and exit town first. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to leave. There you are, Professor Oak. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. Alright, well, let's go with him. Ah, calm down, he's here now. Yes, I know that the Pokemon are in the Pokeballs. Get your turn, but I get first dibs. No, I don't want Bulbasaur. I don't want Charmander either. I almost always go with the water starter, so naturally my choice is Squirtle. You got the Squirtle from Professor Oak. And I never nickname my Pokemon, I don't know, I just never do. Now, no matter what your pick, your rival always picks the Pokemon that is strong against your type. So since we picked Squirtle, he picked Bulbasaur. You wish. You got it, Professor. Okay, so let's leave. Oh, you wanna fight, eh? Okay, bring it on. So here it is, our very first Pokemon battle. Actually I have. Yes, I know all this. Exactly, so stop yammering and just let us battle. Well, duh. Good, his tackle missed. Oh, a critical hit. That wasn't good. Alright, and we got him. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. And we leveled up. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Maybe you did. Yes, I'll do just that. Smell you later. There he goes. Okay, so now that we have our very first Pokemon, we're free to leave. Okay, good. My Squirtle's been healed. Let's actually take a look at him real quick. A mild nature. Now, I've never been 100% sure of the natures. I know each one has their upsides and downsides, like they may gain strength more easily, or they may gain attack more easily, but then their defense suffers. So I'm not really sure what mild does. I'll probably have to look that up. I'm not really too bothered about it either way. I'm not so finicky that I would just start the whole thing over if it didn't get the right nature or anything. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. Oh, free sample. Thank you. So yes, our first destination is going to be Viridian City. Luckily, it's not too far away, but we will have to go through all this tall grass to get there. So there's a good chance we're going to get into a Pokemon battle soon. Ah yes, we can jump down the ledges as a bit of a shortcut. Oh, it's a Rattata. Not really that scary. Unfortunately, we don't have any Pokeballs at this point in the game, so we can't really catch any Pokemon right now. But that's okay. Now, the main problem I always used to have with this game is that whenever I played it, I always felt the need to level every single Pokemon I catched at least until they evolved, so that way I could fill up my Pokédex. And that was a major issue I had the very first time I recorded this game, because I kept feeling that need that I had to level all my Pokemon, like just to fill up my Pokédex, and that was something that I just couldn't do, otherwise the playthrough would have taken forever to record. And that's why I ended up taking like a year break from Pokemon at that point. Oh, awesome! Squirtle leveled up. And he learned Bubble! Oops. So Bubble is a water-type attack. There. Spray of bubbles hits the foe. It may lower the foe's speed stat. Now, it's not very strong, admittedly. It only has a power of 20. But now that he has a water-type attack, because Squirtle is a water-type himself, that means that Bubbles' attack power is increased by 1.5 times, I want to say? I think it's something like that. But basically, they get something called a stab, like stat... I don't even remember what it stands for. But basically, whenever you use an attack that's relevant to... that's the same as your Pokemon's type, it does get a damage boost. I know it's been shortened to stab, but I can't remember for the life of me what it's really called. Alright, so this place here is a Pokemon Center. You can recover your Pokemon's HP here for free. Oh, and the power points of your Pokemon's moves will be restored here as well. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Yes, I know that. Please feel free to use that PC in the corner. Okay, but we don't really need to use it right now. No, not really. I already know about them. Alright, so what we need to do now is enter the Pokemarts. Yes, we came from Pallet Town. Well, Yeah, we do know Professor Oak. We got Oak's parcel. Okay. Guess we got no choice but to give this to Professor Oak now. But at least on the way back we can just take the shortcut using the ledges. The only real downside to this game is that it's not obviously not the game's fault, but this game was made before the whole physical attack, special attack split. That basically took place in Gen 4, so that Pokemon that had stronger attacks or stronger special attacks would benefit more from, like, physical attacks or special attacks. Like, I know when I used Kingler in my last playthrough, he was kind of at a disadvantage because he had such high physical attack but such low special attack. But in this game, because there's no physical special split, that means that all of his water moves are just based solely on his special attack stat, which Kingler does not have a high special attack stat. So that's one kind of bummer in a way. Again, it's not the game's fault, but it's just something we have to live with. Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Damn Skippy. Here's your parcel, dude. Oh, hello again, Atma. You have a request, do you? Ooh, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Thank you, Professor. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Thank you. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Yes, go out and fulfill my dream for me. Excuse me? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. What a jerk. So anyway, we're going to do exactly what he suggested not to do. We're going to pay at our rival's house a visit, so that we can get our own town map. That's lazy of him. He got a town map from Daisy. Thank you, Daisy. Okay, so once again, let's make our way towards Viridian City.